Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, 24-hour temperature cast going to start us near 40 degrees, some spots in the 30s, and I do think temperatures will dip a little bit more, but we still have a little bit of that wind out there, and that's preventing the actual air temperatures from getting as low as they otherwise would get. Now, the more that breeze sticks around, by the way, the less likely we're able to see those temperatures climb through the 50s today, so it's going to stay kind of chilly even this afternoon. Plus, that breeze will make it feel cooler than it is. That breeze should be all gone by tonight, and that's what's going to allow our overnight temperatures to fall all the way back down near freezing tomorrow. So we're doing a little bit better than anticipated this morning. I think we're going to get awfully cold tomorrow morning. I still see a whole lot of nothing on the satellite radar composite screen, and I expect that to continue for another couple of days. We'll start to see some clouds come back maybe beginning on Thursday. It's 39 right now in Valdosta. It's 41 in Thomasville. Tallahassee Airport checking in at 44. That breeze out of the northwest, part of the reason why. The air is super dry, and it's going to stay that way for another couple of days at least. A few more temperatures around the area. Up in Dothan, Alabama and Blakely, Georgia, it's just 37. We see another 39 in Bainbridge. It's 42 in Perry, and Apalachicola and Cross City, the warm spots at 45. We talk about that breeze, enough where you notice it. We're talking like 7, 8, 13 miles per hour, and that's enough to make it feel a couple degrees colder than it is outside. I do not expect to have any fog concerns, not today, not tomorrow, not Thursday, not when the air is this dry, and especially not when we have a bit of a breeze. All quiet on the satellite radar composite across the entire southeast. You got to go up into like the mountains of North Carolina to see maybe a couple of snow flurries, and you get a little further north and it's getting kind of wintry and sloppy up there after a very wet day yesterday. Now the cold air is rushing in from behind the Great Lakes, and that's going to make for some extra messy weather in the northeast. We've got higher pressure settling down towards the southeast. It's going to slow down a little bit, take a couple of days to make its way out into the Atlantic. That's when our winds will change direction, and that's when things will start to change for us. But for today, for tomorrow, even for Thursday morning, that December cool down is the thing, and we're going to keep those temperatures on the cooler side of normal. By the time we get to Thursday, I do think we start to bring in some clouds with maybe a little change in wind direction. That should start to perk some temperatures up. I don't think it's going to be as cold Friday morning or heading into the upcoming weekend, and I still think we're staying dry at least through Saturday. We'll have to watch and see how everything evolves from there. Small crafts still need to be advised. It's still breezy on the Gulf. Those winds maybe as high as 20 or 25 knots. Seas 2 to 5 feet, and we'll call it choppy if not rough in the protected waters. Most of us this morning 40s now. I still think we can dip into the upper 30s, especially if that wind starts to check out. Sunrise time 7:29, by the way. This afternoon we'll shoot for the mid 50s. I hope we get that warm. Some spots won't, and that breeze will make it feel a little cooler than it is. Tonight we're talking cold, likely back near freezing in many spots. Some areas, especially north and west, going to get below freezing. And there's that 7-day forecast where a couple of cold ones, and then we start to warm up a bit on Thursday. If you're looking for that next chance to get wet, it's feeling like Christmas Day might be that next opportunity.